And every time I pop out, bitch, you know I got the gang with me. That's them niggas that's gon' bang for me. Homicide, they gon' make them bullets rain for me. It ain't no cure for all this pain in me. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Can't let my heart turn cold. Bitch, I'm say less gang, I just rather let my cash speak. Same niggas like to run they mouth, have some fast feet. Nigga, back when bro was a lie, you got your ass beat. Gon' reunite with my brothers, they need to let the gas free. Licked up at high speed, ready when we ride deep. Stand over that bitch and shoot his face, watch his man leap. Right back on the strip, if his niggas trying to find me. Nigga, I'm like cracker, fucked up like, come with trying me. I'm crazy, yeah, they call me Cap a lot. Please don't mind me if I get on some bullshit, you know how them right behind me. I know you heard about Chirac, I'm from where all the crimes be. I need at least about 4 M's, that's if you wanna sign me. Bitch, I'm something great, I keep a mirror to remind me. Gotta wait your turn, nigga, you know how that line be. Stay down till you come up, nigga, you know how that grind be. Then everybody gon' peep you, nigga, you know how.
Can you guys hear the music? All sorts of weird. I still can't figure out my damn headphones yet. Okay, thank you. Can you hear me? I guess you can if you answered. What's up? What's up? Dixie Chicks? That's what we were playing. I couldn't name, dude, gun to my head, I couldn't name one Dixie Chicks song to save my life. All right. Born in the USA? I don't know, dude. I don't know what they sing. What's up, Morgan? Mikey Jeroboam, what's good? Reef Nasty in the house. Charlie! Money Pit. Mikey Cologne. Da-da-do! Jackie Blue. Hoxadelic Colorblind, what's good? Nixie. Charlie. Hammerhead. What's poppin'? Just a little pop-in live. Your boy's been working in the background. We got a delayed shipment today. We got more corals coming in tomorrow. We got a bunch of corals that came in today. So shit's just settling in. I figured, you know what, man? I would pop on in and see what everybody was up to. So, you guys want to get into something tonight? Let's throw some corals up. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. I got more lights for the logo back here. I think it looks better. I think it looks good. Let's see. All right, let's move that camera a little bit. I got the TikTok in the background. Hey, 10 followers to 10,000. If you don't follow me on TikTok and you're watching this, shame on you. 10,000 follower giveaway. I can feel it. Let's hit that thing by tomorrow. All right, check it out. You guys seen the preview I did? We're dropping some corals tonight. Where's my pictures at? I don't even see them here. Let's start. There we go. Okay, cool. Didn't know where my pictures were. Let's go ahead and start with an Akan Akanada. Feels good to be back, baby. I don't know. Stream schedule the rest of the year, I'm not 100% sure about. But we have dialed in the schedule for 2026. All right. The for sure schedule in 2026 is Fridays and Sundays. That is the flagship shows. They're going to be on Fridays and Sundays. All right. There may be pop-in streams here and there. You can go $10 on this one. Sorry. There may be pop-up ones throughout the week, but every week is going to be a different theme, a different place. So it's a lot of prep work early in the stream. It's going to be awesome. We're going to clip the stream on Saturdays. So you probably won't see me on Saturdays. We're going to do a huge show on Sunday. So it's just been a lot of game planning and stuff in the background. You're just going to have to stick around. You're going to have to stick around to see. Yeah, they're going to be longer streams for sure. But we're going to spend a lot more time promoting and prepping and making each week different. So it's going to be basically chapters. Each month is going to be, you'll see. I can't tell you too much, okay? You're just going to have to make sure that you stick around. Easy, what up, man? Also, I made a change. So check it out. we're using AI in a crazy way, okay? I made a digital boardroom of experts, of AI experts, right? And they argue with each other and try to convince me why we should do things a certain way, okay? So it's been like 3 days of just me learning so fucking much. I got them trying to hire new people, fire other AI agents. It's fucking insane. But it told me to get rid of most of the merchandise on the website. So we have a merchandise director, an AI expert director for merchandise. And it said I have too many options on the website. And I kind of agree with that. There's a lot of shirts that I never even sold. Like the fish dealer shirt we sold years ago, but I haven't even sold one for probably a year. Haven't really promoted it either, but it basically told me to get rid of the mock-ups that we had, to go simple. So if you check out kushcorals.com, we have changed the merchandise a little bit, and I'll show you real quick. And I wanted to just knock this out. So there's going to be collab merch every week that's going to be different on the streams in 2026. It's going to be awesome, actually. But the flagship stuff on the website is just going to be this. All right. Water Change Gang hoodies, Stress Puffin, only in pink. We'll change this probably monthly, and then we won't print those again. But we decided to go with quality over the cheap, like this right here, this print. These are the old shirts. We're not doing those anymore. We're DTF. And I know what you're thinking. I'm not talking about down to freak. Okay? It's a different way of printing shirts that's just pops way harder. So we had the meeting, and the decision was to go with higher quality, less options. And it said, if you don't like it, then maybe you should go to your local fucking fish store and pick up a cheap ass shirt. That's what it told me to tell you. So Reef Nasty, you got it at 45. How's your tank? Did you set it up? Reef Nasty picked up a, how many Dixie cups is that tank hold of water? I can't remember. Is that my kind of coral? This is an Echinata. Echinata. Dude, the tanks, me and Timmy were tripping out today. We were like, he did 2 water changes yesterday. And there's one system left, and he did it today, right? But the system he did yesterday, it was, our tanks are always clear. Like the water is always crystal clear. It was like noticeably clear. Like the fish were just floating in thin air, dude. So the tanks are looking awesome right now. And I'm still getting corals in, even though I said this time of year we're going to stop. Dude, we got some new grafted torches in. We got some Asian acan colonies that came in. We got some acanthos. We've had all these rocks of Zoas, and Timmy's just been hammering them down. I think after tomorrow, maybe, or one more session, all of the Zoa rocks will be completely cut down. Anything that's grown out should be trimmed. So looking forward to it. Okay. First one of the night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like I said, this is an off stream, so it can go anywhere. Ready? Where's my wheel? I got one acan colony that I was going to show you, Jeroboam. It's actually split in half. It's red, rainbow, and then green and purple. Split in half. It's actually really nice. But they all just came in. So some of the Blastos just came in too. OTD, what up, man? I ditched the green screen. I'm changing it up for 2026. So yeah, we're going to actually, that's one of the things that is next on our list is I'm game planning the tour. I am creating logos and themes for the tours, promotion for the tours, but then we're also making the stream interactive with the themes. Like, dude, it's a lot of fucking work, bro. And it's just me doing the creation part or whatever. So 12%, shout out to Tyann. I don't think she's doing that anymore, but still. Venom, so check it out, man. We got a bunch of torches that were supposed to arrive today, and they were delayed. So the torches are going to be here tomorrow. I don't have any torches for you guys tonight, but it's a Wednesday. I don't typically put up high-end stuff on a pop-up stream. So you're going to see just like more farm stuff tonight. But there are torches, grafted torches, glittered torches, a bunch of stuff that came in, or that's been in. And then there's new stuff that'll be in tomorrow, but I don't know how that's going to open up. I don't even know if it's going to be alive. It's pretty cold outside, so we're kind of playing that by ear. Tonight, I'll tell you what you're going to see a lot of tonight. Zoes, Favias, a couple of previews of things that came in. Like, check this out. Here's a preview of Acantho. Really pretty. But it's not ready to go yet, you know. That was just me taking a quick little pick. Here's kind of typically what Acanthos look like when they come in. Just pissed off. Yours came in, Nixie. It looks pretty good, actually. So, I got some mushrooms. I got Zoes. I got Acants for you tonight. So, nothing too crazy. But I'm probably, I don't know, man. I'm playing it by ear. I almost called the stream off tonight because I do want to sit here and work on the new 2026 stream. So that's why I said I'm going to do 1 hour, and then I'm actually going to sit here. Because typically what happens is I stream till like 11:30 or so. And then I just don't feel like working on the computer late. You try to get some booty. You calm your mind for a second. Next thing you know, it's 1 a.m. So appreciate Venom Rush being up in here. And even Tank. Well, I told you guys I was gonna try to chill December 15th and after, but it's not really chilling. I'm still pretty much doing everything I was doing before, except for shipping. So yeah, this is kind of the calm before the storm for me, because I'm telling you, dude, I'm not fucking around in January. Like, all these other guys are just like now they're just now figuring out that going live is the best thing that you could do if you have personality for it. Most of them don't. If you have the quality of the corals, that can help. Dude, I want to be a million steps ahead of all these motherfuckers that just figured out how to go live on their phone. We want to make it a full production, different themes every week, interactivity. Bruh, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. All right, let me go. Let me shut up and throw these corals up here. Reef Nasty, you got a bunch of those here. I saw Tyler posted one of these doing good in his tank too. Captain Bill B. What was up with Tyann's live yesterday? I didn't have time to even pop in. I know she said there was some announcement or something, but I didn't catch any of it. I've been in the bubble. I've been doing the rat race with this AI board that I built. And it's blowing my mind. I don't even want to give the competition the sauce, but you know they ain't gonna even get in the kitchen and cook anyways. Let's go. Let's call it. I had a buzz. It was good. Captain Bill B, you always catching a buzz, dog. Captain Bill B be catching buzzes like he's behind fucking home plate, dude. Let me do the same. Let me roll my blunt. Naughty List giveaway next Tuesday. She's going to have someone on Tuesday that's never been on before talking about the Naughty List. Okay, well, it ain't me. I've been on there. It ain't me. Just letting you know. All right, let me see. What do you guys want to see here? Zoes. Can we, like, check this out? And we'll switch it up. We'll do a mushroom really quick. Cheetah Panties mushroom, $10. That boy Lavoy, I could see him dressing up like Santa. He's too skinny to be Santa, though. Dude, you ever seen a skinny Santa? Get the fuck out of here. What are you? Bad Santa? My kids are watching Jingle All the Way again. We watched it on Monday. They wanted to rewatch it on Tuesday, but I said no. And then they were like, well, you're going live. Can we watch it? And I said, it's turbo time. I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm rolling the blunt. Can you see my messages? Yep, I can. Recap of 12 days. Talked about the naughty list for Tuesday. What is the naughty list? I feel like those are all the people that joined this stream. Okay. $10, 15. What's up, Morgan? I told them having all three types of headaches, and they all chain reacting each other, and that's why I have headache nonstop since 11/8. It's rough. That's rough. I can't imagine. You need to get that checked out, dude. Well, it sounds like you did get it checked out. I like that they told you the info that you already knew. What did they say to do about it? What did they say to do about it? Yeah, that's rough, dude. If I get a headache for a day and a half, I'm like ready to fucking be done. Knock on wood, haven't had a headache for a little while. Told them to stop sucking and the headaches would stop. Yeah, never gonna happen though, easy. Sometimes, you know, medicine tastes bad and people just don't want to take it. All right, thank you guys for popping in on a Wednesday. Can we spark this thing up together? Whatever it is that you do. Take a jog. Well, don't take a jog. Don't leave the stream. Smoke one, drink one. Bill B. If you're Bill B, he does everything. He's like, I'm gonna spark a little fent during this stream. I'm like, damn, dude, it's a Wednesday, dog. Just kidding. Not funny. Not funny, actually. What up, Reefing with Chi? $5 off. Let's go. We've only got what? I got my calendar up here. We've got Christmas Eve is next week. Dude, there's only like less than a few streams of the way this stream looks. We rode this stream for quite a while. Like with the scenes and stuff, you know? All gonna be fresh. Good times? Yeah, but you know what? You gotta change it up, dude. Once you stop growing, you start dying. I just made that quote up. Check this out. This is a Zoa I've never seen anywhere else. And we've grown it for a super long time, at least 4 or 5 years. But it has this alternating skirt like a hornet does, but it's not like a hornet that I've ever seen before. You put more lights up. Yeah, I'm really fast at putting these up. So these ones, I did it real quick before the stream. I like it. I think it looks a lot better. You know, the goal was, if I'm going to make YouTube videos and TikToks, before I had to take this camera down and move it over here, move my lighting around, and it kind of kills the flow of shit. You know what I mean? So now it's like, dude, am I muted when I go to that scene? Well, now I know. Can't operate the mic, though. Well, you get it, all right? We're working out the kinks for 2026, dude. You guys want seamless perfection. Never stop streaming, but never change the fucking stream, but change the stream to make it look better. Keep getting better, but never take time off to get better. You can't win with these people, dude. The lighting taking the power from the mic. OTD, there's nothing, I know how to set up a microphone. I just didn't know it was on there. Check it out, OTD. I did do this, though. I finally set up the mic button on the Stream Deck. I finally set up the whole Stream Deck, bruh. It's music to my ears. The Stream Deck is pretty close, but I'm starting the whole thing over anyways, but it was like practice. So when I set up the new stream, it's all going to be on the Stream Deck. But yeah, I finally got the button for the mic. Don't have to even look at it. It has a little thing right here that tells me it's muted. It's a lot to do for one motherfucker. $30. This is a unknown zone. What should we call this thing? What should we call it? Rasta? Well, there's already a Rasta Zoa, my guy. You think I should start a shoe company and call it fucking Nike? Jeroboam? Unbelievable, dude. He's like, yo, start a fucking car company and I got the best name. Lamborghini is what we're going to call it. Pretty sure there's going to be some copyright infringement there, bud. Stress Puffin Zoe? It's a good name. Puff Hornet? How about Puff Hornet Zoe? Morgan says 35. Cherry Sprite? I don't see it. I don't see the Cherry Sprite. What up? HDP? Jay, what's good? Puff Hornet? I like the Puff Hornet. So check this out. Easy does it. I told ChatGPT I want to create a board of directors. And I want them to all have their own specific niche. And their goal is they're going to be arguing with each other and then reporting to me and Jackie to help with, the new Reef stream going through 2026 and everything, right? Check this out. Glory hole. Oh my God. Total Eclipse. 40. I'm calling it Jay Cancels at $40. Going once. So listen, we got Bobby and Jackie. Founder, face of the brand, sales engine, operations, invoicing, fulfillment control. It didn't put Timmy in there, but he's in there too. I don't know why I didn't put him in there. $40, let's call it. What up, Jay? I'm going to read you the team, dude, because it's insane. They fired 2 people and they hired 4 already. Check it out. Let's do a Bernard. Bernard Purr from the farm. This is actually a cool little strain. Let's go $10. Thank you guys for popping in. All right, so we have Marcus Hale. He's the chief growth strategist. Does our funnels, and his goal is to help Kush Corals scale to 5 million a year. We got Claire Benton, customer lifecycle and retention expert, focusing on repeat buyers and making them feel special. We got Evan Cross, data pricing, profit intelligence. We got Tom Reyes, paid ads and traffic specialist. Alex Vega, the head of short form content for my TikTok reels and clips. Ryan Cole, long form and stream clipping strategy. So Ryan and Alex, one of them's going to go. One of them's going to get fired. Mason Ward, stream production and visual experience, Streamlabs expert and Tickfinity expert. Jordan Pike, brand and visual law, focuses on fonts, colors, and consistencies of our themes and brand. Bro, and it goes on. We have 20 board members. My brain is on the fucking fritz, bruh. But it's been in a good way. They report to me on what we're doing, why we should do it, why this person should be priority. My mind has been fucking insane. A lot of overhead. Well, they fight about stuff. And sometimes they overlap. Like the theme director and the short form director will work together to make sure that the videos, dude, it prompts Sora videos for me. Like it will create the whole prompt and everything. It's been fucking blowing my mind. Playing Imaginary Friends, I feel like a psycho person, bro. But man, it's been awesome. Alvy's Bernard's been scratching my itch till I find the chalice I like that isn't 1K. We're definitely cooking some chalices right now. I will say that. The Alvies, some have been doing really good. Some been struggling here. Remember we bought a bunch of Alvies and we cut some down? I don't know, man. Some of them are looking great. Some of them look like shit. So, Nixie, you got it, man. Let's go. So, yeah, if it seems like my brain is in a clusterfuck, it's because that's what it's been. It's literally been talking to imaginary board members. Board sent me to summons to court. I'll even tell it, like, ask me questions. And, dude, they be fucking drilling me. I also found out, let's drop this baby this baby boy. The Bears or the Bear Down Cyphastria. I love this piece. I didn't know this, OTD. Did you know that there's a master prompt in your settings where, like, you can tell it its tone and, like, if you don't want it to be nice to you? I want mine to be cutthroat. So I told mine, like, no fluff, no fucking stupid responses. I want you to criticize and be as harsh as possible when it comes to business and stuff. And dude, now it doesn't sit there and tell me like, you're killing it. Yeah, you got the right idea. It's like, no, bitch, you're fucking dumb. You dumb human. Why would you go live on Wednesday out of nowhere when you could be prepping TikToks and promoting the Thursday stream, you idiot? And I said, because I miss my people. It's fucking turbo time. That's what I said. I can't stop thinking about Jingle All the Way. I guess because I never watch movies anymore. Dude, Jingle All the Way was just cracking me up. Phil Hartman is so funny. Was so funny. What up, Vasco? We just bullshitting tonight. Yeah, he got murdered by his wife, which is insane. But in the movie, dude, he's so good. He's like kind of banging all the moms around town because he's divorced. And he's like, he's fixing the porch light. He's, tightening the screws on the cabinets for this lady. Oh, your husband's gone? Let me put the Christmas tree up for you. Dude, it's fucking so funny. $70, you got it, Rick Roop. Bro, when you grow, this is a really badass cut. When you grow these out, they're so awesome. Check this out. Here's another one we're going to do like tomorrow maybe. Like here's a darker version. Hang on. Isn't that cool? The one you got I think is cooler, obviously. But every cut is different on those. Would you remove them from the plug? No. I mean, what I would probably do, depending on where I wanted to put it, is maybe remove the stem, the plug underneath the disc, and then put it wherever you want it to grow. We got more, no worries. Not like that though. That's a perfect little split right in the middle. Ooh, Roop's got it. Roop. Yes, dude. So funny. Roop. That was the best, dude. He was the best. Can we do a video? Here we go. Here's an Alvy. You were asking about Alvies. Dude, if all of them would finally open up. Like this one's doing really good. It's kind of white with like, I don't know, some like peach pinks to it or whatever. Really cool piece. Been seeing a lot of people set up new tanks, man. Lot of boxes getting wet around me. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I've got the itch to set up a new tank, dude. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to rip these tanks down and fucking do what I want to do down here, man. I'm like on this weird, should we just rock it here for 3-4 years and then move? Or should we tear it down, do it right, epoxy the floor? I think we're going to see how 2026 goes. If 2026 goes how I want it to, there's going to be like 150 people on the stream. They're going to be popping. The corals, the giveaways are going to be fucking awesome, and it's just going to be the best year we ever had. Then we just go move. Maybe we'll move to fucking who knows where. Set up an AI tank. Dude, you'd still get fucking diatoms. Reef Nasty, the first person in the metaverse to get ick on his fucking AI fucking tank, dude. How do you even fuck that up? Denver, man, it would be hard for us to move away from our family out here. So that's going to be tough. Dustface, dude, that fool's the first person to fucking get diatoms in his dude's got Aptasia in his AI fucking tank, bro. Come on. Bro's got a Roblox tank and it's got fucking Mojados. I had AI create me a tank maintenance and feeding schedule. Dude, we do schedules for the kids. We do like program. Dude, you could tell ChatGPT to take this picture and turn it into a coloring book page. It's crazy. I can fuck it up easy. Seems like everything I do gets fucked up somehow. Charlie, you got to get it together. First of all, with that attitude, you got to have the confidence, dude. That's what I'm here for. I build up confidence in these young men. All right? Even if you got to fake it till you make it, dude. Are Alvy always a form of green or pink or peach? Nah, throw some blues in there. Not going to see too many colors. He says, coloring book. Dude, this is one of the things the board has been fighting about, is that we have too much merch, too many options. Dude, it made me remove like the mugs, the towels, most of the shirts. I'm going with what the board says. They convinced me. I have the final say, but they were adamant about we have way too much shit on our website and it's just too much. Safe for work merch, possibly. But that will be the themed stuff. Like, I mean, my logo is my logo. I can't like, you know, how do you want me to nerf the logo to the point where it's not a stone puffer fish anymore? You know what I'm saying? I can't change that. But this is my best hammer that I got for the night, by the way. A bunch of badass hammers came in today too. $40. This is a awesome hologram. There's different versions of holograms. This is a really, really nice little guy. One without the smoke works. But then it's like, well, his eyes are fucking baked. Look, we're not nerfing the fucking logo for your job. We're gonna make a different design, okay? But those are going to only be during the stream on Streamlabs. You could get this one. You can get the Kush Army. Well, he's got the smoke on that one, I guess. But you could get Water Change Gang in white or black. And we raised the prices only because we changed the material. We went with the best shirts, the best graphics, instead of the cheaper ones that we did before. And that was all the board. The board was like telling me why we are doing what we're doing, and it all made sense. It was just like, Kush Corals is, you're not trying to sell shit corals. Why would you sell shit shirts? And I'm like, totally makes sense. And it was being an asshole. It was like, look, if somebody wants to buy, these people buy $400,000, $5,000 corals, they can fucking spend 30 for a shirt. And I was like, God damn, this ChatGPT is going hard. Nixie, I feel you. Like I said, there's going to be collabs coming. Lavelle made a badass fucking... damn, dude, that's really cool. He sent me this one just now. Easy. I showed her, but I didn't show the chat or anything because I was waiting for you to, if you wanted to do that. Dude, can we tell the people? It's the 5th Kush Corals tattoo that has been done. So there is like just little logos that he's messing with or whatever. I thought that was pretty fucking sick. It's got to have me and Jackie in there though instead of those guys, but it is what it is. And that's just one theme of a bunch that we're going to do, so. You know what? I didn't even see that. Glitter torch for a tattoo. Let's go. 65. Good price for this piece. Very good price for you, my friend. I'm glad you guys popped in with me. I feel like my brain is a little... I'm still in fucking ChatGPT mode working on the back end of the website. I get this like weird ADD in me where it's like, dude, I can't stop until I finish what I'm trying to do. And it's getting so close to Christmas, so close to the beginning of the year. I want to kick off the beginning of the year with this shit. I don't want to be working on anything. So I'm under a lot of stress over here, all right? Self-inflicted, but that's, you know, because I want to grow. Let me see if I don't see your post, bro. Where is it? I see your one in the chair, or where you show the chair. Sami Stress Puffin is awesome. Yeah, it is awesome. There's 5 Kush Corals tattoos out there. One of the guys is not even a reef guy. He just seen my logo somewhere and liked the pufferfish and got the pufferfish tattooed, but he didn't put the Kush Corals in the hat, like the name Kush Corals. So that guy doesn't even know who I am, and he has the tattoo. So I don't know if we could really count that one. And then there's another guy that got the tattoo 1 week after finding us. And he kept fucking telling me what to do all the time. He was fucking weird, bro. And you know me, dude. It's not going to take me too long to let you know how I really feel. And I just told him one day, I'm like, bro, you run a business how you run a business. Don't fucking tell me what to do. And he got butthurt. So I don't know if he's lasering that bitch off like Krishan Rock getting rid of fucking Blueface, or if he's rocking the Kush Corals puffer. The rest of them that are out there are actual love reef gang. Dustface, you got it at 75. Are we good? That guy was weird, bro. Like, he, like, got the tattoo and was, like, trying to, like, use it over my head. Like, he would be like, dude, I don't get a bigger discount. I literally have it tattooed. I'm like, You found us a week ago, bro. Like you're kind of like a crazy like girlfriend or something already. Like what is going on? He's probably hate watching right now the live stream. Oh, dude, I don't know. Let's go. It is what it is. I love these chalices right here. I think these are underrated. The splice on them is sick. This one's not 50-50, but it is still pretty cool. Don't tell Bobby what to do. Yeah, dude. I mean, come on. I'll take suggestions. But it was like, dude wanted to run the company. And he worked at a local fish store where he lived. And he was there for like a week. And he was telling the boss what to do. You never know those people who like try to reinvent the whole fucking wheel, but they ain't done shit themselves, you know? Now, this was like a couple of years ago before AI was crazy. It was real, dude. Trust me. That guy was real. And I mean, I hope he's doing good, you know? But the first way to get me to not do what you want me to do is tell me what to do. What up, Jevon's Photos? Should have put him on the board. He couldn't handle it, dude. There's no way. Dude, I'm happy with the board, Rick Rube. You might, all you motherfuckers that make fun of me, AI is going to be woven into the stream. It's going to be a theme on some of them. It's going to, dude, you guys don't even fucking know. Just hold on to your fucking little butt cheeks, dude, because this stream is going places. What up, Happy's Reef? $100, appreciate you. That guy knows a chalice or two. The CEO. I mean, I got a vision, all right, where I want to take this thing. It should be fun. You should win cool shit. We should have the best corals, the best community. But what if, since I stream so much and I don't outreach much, what if there's like 5 more JB1s out there? What if there's another Tyann out there? Obviously, Tyann is one of one. But I'm saying, what if there's another group out there somewhere? We need them here. Happy does have a chalice collection. Yeah, a super nice chalice collection, dude. Happy's Reef is a really good reef keeper. And what do you know? He's from Chicago. Just saying, dude. Best city in the world, dude. Produces, oh my God, it produces stuff like me. That's all you need to know. Here's a cool Ghani I got from a buddy's collection, and then we ended up cutting it down. We tried selling it as a whole piece, but maybe it was too pricey as the whole piece. It looks like a regular green Ghani, but it does have these really cool pink highlights near the ends of it. Reef keeping is a very niche hobby. I mean, dude, aquariums is a niche that's real small in the pet industry. Pretty fucking big. You know, there's a lot of cat ladies out there, baby. That's why we own Chewy.com stocks. You know what I'm saying? And pets are just cool. Pets, big splice. Aquariums is a fucking tiny slice of that. Saltwater is a fucking little tiny slice of that. And then reef keeping is a fucking, you know, slice of that. And I'm just here in that little slice of a wedge, dude. You know? But here's the deal. I want to fucking run that slice. All right? I want you to think of this face anytime you see a fucking Nemo, a reef tank. Been going back and forth on how to do upper arm on the reef theme. I don't know if I'll ever get any more tattoos, man. It just doesn't, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting something that represents like the kids, you know. That would be cool. Maybe like their damn birthdays so I never forget it. God damn, how many kids do we got? Rick Roop should be CEO. Of what? Of fucking Sour Grapes Club. I don't know, dude. I don't even know why I said that. It doesn't even make any sense, dude. Let's go. These are fucking awesome, dude. And I would say a year or two ago, this thing's going for 150 on stream. You guys have, these have been growing so well. And I just think that they're everywhere. They've been getting steals on the stream on these. Can we go at least 30? Torch with their birthdays is the tentacles. I'm hoping that I can set up the thing. What I want to do in 2026 is for your birthday, I'm going to try to send you. See, I shouldn't even say it because if I don't get it set up, then I look like an asshole. But I would like to, if you've signed up with the new registry with Kush Corals in the past like month or whatever, if you put your birthday in there, I'm hoping to pass you some fucking Kush cash, dude. I'm that uncle. You know what I'm saying? I'll hit you with a $100 handshake in real life sometimes. Now, don't expect 100 in Kush cash for your fucking birthday because you know what's going to happen. Max is going to, like, get a whole new identity every month and somehow fucking Photoshop in a new birthday, set up an IP address with a new email and fuck. You know what I'm saying, dude? People will go through Mission Impossible, like, journeys to fucking rig the system, okay? To ruin it. Suddenly he's got 12 kids. 37 birthdays every year. Dude, today's your birthday? What's today? He better not, dude. I'll fucking go turbo time on his ass, boy. Dude, the best part about Jingle All the Way is the wife and the kid doesn't know that Turbo Man is their husband, dad. And he shows his whole face. He's got glasses that are like orange. And Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of sounds like this, but they don't know it's him. Man, dude, they don't make... Dude, and you know what? It's crazy to just watch a movie and tell my kids, like... They're like, his car broke down. Why doesn't he just call OnStar or use his cell phone? And it's like, bro, you had to find a payphone. What even is a payphone? Where is one? Just pull up GPS. Oh, here's this road atlas. Dude, the world was crazy. They didn't have digital board members to their online company, bro. They had IRL problems. Charlie, 40 bucks, man. Let's go. Not much of a close-up, but still. You remember when you would ask your mom, like, hey, Mom, what's the capital of Indiana? And she yells at you and she goes, I don't know, I'm on the phone. And you just didn't know, dude. You just didn't know. Not anymore. A-can from the farm. It looks like a red A-can to me on the picture. This is a badass A-can. It's got like some purples and some greens in it. Had to go play Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world? I could see fucking... Dude, I could totally see... Charlie being like one of those guys with the deep voices and singing, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? It's back when he was in college, dude. I could see him being a fucking, what do they call him? A tenor or a sax or I don't know what they call him, dude. Dude, I used to love that song. That was a jam. Like they did it all a cappella, didn't they? Charlie, you got it.
By education through the How to Read a Map program in middle schools.
It is now 8 minutes before 9 o'clock. We've just seen in Denise Richardson's report, millions of young PBS viewers are learning about geography.
Dude,
while trying.
First of all, look at that guy in blue. Oh my God, bro. Let's go.
Trying to find out where in the world is Carmen
What up,
Sandiego.
Billy?
As it happens, the search for Carmen will be endless. But we have found her house band, Rockapella. And they're joining us now to sing Carmen's high-energy theme song. Acapella, Rockapella.
2, 3, yeah! Well, she sneaks around the world from Vegas to Carolina. She's a sticky finger filter from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on the boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
There he is, dude. That's his part. That's the part that he fucking OTD in the blue. Dude, it does look like OTD. Dude, he's got the Mortal Kombat haircut back there, bro. He spins his head too fast. He knocks himself out. Oh, shit, bro.
Lina, she's a sticky finger filter from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on the boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Steal their soul in South Korea. Make their naughty cook my uncle from there.
That's what Reef Nasty looks like when he had hair. Dude, look at that feathered son of a bitch, dude. So you got OTD as the first singer. You got LaBelle. Dude, how did you... Dude, I would have to kick myself in the nuts to reach that high of a fucking... of a pitch, dude. And then you got Charlie right here. Oh, dude, let's go.
Ride on the boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Steal their soul in South Korea. Make their naughty cook my uncle from there. Red Sea to Greenland, feel there. Singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas. Still, we come from a jungle. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
She go from Nashville to Norway, Bonaire to Zimbabwe, Chicago to Czechoslovakia and back. Well, she'll ransack Pakistan and run a scan.
Dude, look at that guy in the striped shirt right there, dude. Damn. Mushroom, it's a lava lamp, but it's more of a purple one. Bro, let's land this plane here. Ponytail boy missing.
In Scandinavia, then she'll stick 'em up down under and go pickpocket Perth. She put the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, tell me where in the world. Oh, tell me where can she be? Botswana to Thailand, Milan via Amsterdam, Mali to Bali, Ohio. Oh, whoa. Monday through Friday at 5. Girl, she...
Bro, that shit goes hard, dude. Man, I didn't know it was so involved, that song right there, actually. They were spitting fire, dude. They had fucking beatboxing. OTD about to remix that. He was living up his fucking... Dude, remember when he was going on tour? What's the name of this band, even? It says 5... The first comment says 5 men, 8 haircuts. The internet never fails, dude. Oh, hell no. With breakfast. Oh, dude, that was pretty good. See an OTD Milli Vanilli mix, Blue Jacket guy. Oh, yep, we called it. We clocked his ass early. Everybody clocked his ass, dude. Annie, it's already at 10. What up, Annie? Charlie's got it at 10. Dude, everybody clocked OTD instantly. He's a time traveler? That's possible. It is possible. I mean, you know me, dude. I believe in nothing and I believe in everything, dude. 15. They just don't make shows like they used to, man, you know? 5 men, 8 haircuts. That was good. What up, Deuces? You missed it, man. We were playing some acapella. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I liked the show when I was a kid. It was like the temple. You know what I'm talking about? You went into all these different rooms. It was like a game show. Somebody in the chat will tell me. I know we've talked about it before. What is the name of that show? Temple of Doom? That sounds right. No. No. Legend of the Hidden Temple. That's 100% it. Yes. All right, let me pick the next piece. That show, man, it was dramatic, but it was cool. It was fucking, I liked it, dude. Let's do some Blue Hornets from the Farm. These are fucking almost as blue as my damn eyes, dude. Almost. Yeah, remember this? Oh, yeah, look at these nerds about to get wrecked. Dude, that show was good. And like the bad guys would catch it sometimes. That's good times, man. Don't they play that shit on Nickelodeon? Do people even have cable anymore? Like, is there somebody who has TV with a remote that, like, what do you even do? I don't even understand. Do you remember back in the day, the TV guide, like, channel? It was like, it looked like this. Yes. Do you remember this? Dude. I could see Tyann, this being Tyann's favorite show right here. Remember that? Dang, dude. And then you had to wait for your show to come on. Didn't matter, dude. You had to use the bathroom. You had to go somewhere. You missing it. You'll have to catch it tomorrow when everybody's talking about it. Isn't that so different from how it is now? I'm not saying it was better or worse or whatever. I like being able to pick whatever you want to watch, whenever you want to watch. I think competition is good. It makes for better product. Black Box, illegal setup to get the pay-per-view shows for free. Billy, I could see you trying to squiggle out a damn titty out of a Cinemax channel that you don't pay for. Squinting, pausing. Dude, I heard that Billy used to take a Polaroid camera and try to snap a pic of a titty through a Cinemax fucking shuffle. You know what I'm talking about? You know how many Polaroids that man went through, dude? Dude got carpal tunnel fucking going like this. But every once in a while, when you got a good one, oh, keeper, baby. It was just different. I guess we're just doing classics today. Let's go Orange Bam Bams. Dude, quick story of the Orange Bam Bams. I'll say it. I've said it a million times before. When I first got into reef keeping, there was like 4 types of Zoas. And they were Vietnam, shitty, eagle eye, radioactives, one other one like whammon watermelons. And one time I seen a rock and it had this little circle of orange that was so bright. I bought it, and eventually down the road, we're talking years ago, bro. There's thousands of Zoas now. There was none out when I started. I finally dug it out, got it to where I got it separate, and I grew this strain for years. I had a piece that used to be like this big, and you could see it from the street in my old shop. Classic Orange Bam Bams. I don't give a fuck if you're like a new reefer that's got only bounce mushrooms, or if you're like, you know, an old head, Bam Bams are the shit. Dude, this is awesome. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Come on. Come on, bruh. If you don't know how fucking sick 2026 is going to be, good. You're in for a fucking surprise, dude. Shit. Shit, boy. What up, Miggy? How they make you uglier and Jack even hotter? I mean, it's very hard for even AI to replicate, because the thing is like, I've got all this personality and charisma and chutzpah, and it just doesn't come across to AI. They can't. What it is it comes across to AI, like it recognizes it, of course, but it can't reproduce that. Like there's some things, like it can make a note, but it can't make a fucking song. Do you feel me? You don't feel me, dude. You don't understand me. Change the dog to Ted. He's actually the same colors as Ted, too. It's just like, it just can't some things can't be reproduced, dude. I am a one of one, and that's just full stop. Have you heard the AI 50 Cent? We did a whole stream where we listened to AI music, actually. That'll probably be one of the themes this year is when we do an AI themed stream, we'll play AI music and stuff. Because the tour doesn't just, you know, your local fish store or a little frag swap, they just think like, you know, United States or the Midwest or whatever. We're much, you know, we think much bigger than that. So like our stream is not only going to go, you know, to the Midwest, the East Coast, the West Coast, you know, Japan, probably maybe London, Mars. We're going to metaverses. We're going to, like, again, you're not going to be able to process how big this is going to be. Marvin the Martian stress buffers. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm going to have a whole bunch of swag this year. Be dripped out. I bought a bunch of the clothing before I got rid of it. I told everybody, I said, hey, the Oscar the Grouches, all that stuff, they're going away. Now's your chance. So I bought a bunch. And they're literally deleted and gone. On to the next in 2026. What up, Pete? What up, C-Mears? Appreciate you guys popping in. I've been sitting behind this desk, man, trying to get shit prepped. I did I did stay up and watch a movie with the kids, which I don't watch very many movies. But I want to play oh, you know what we did? Christmas time. We played Mario today, dude. We played Mario 64. And I got the 100 coin star in the first level. So we've been playing classics like Mario. It was a throwback because Timmy was here today. And me and Tim used to play hours of Nintendo 64. And Kingsley couldn't beat the Penguin in the race. So we were trying to help him. And I think Tim did it on like 2 tries. Kids are lucky to have you. Dude, say it for the kids in the back. No, yeah, our kids are fucking lucky little bastards. It's hard to raise them, but you want to spoil them, but you don't want them to be spoiled. You know what I mean? What kind of mushroom? It's kind of related to like the Neptune bounces, but it's just some morph of that. Blue and Smoky in Fortnite though? No, I think I still dominate the house. Like I still, you know, they're young kids and they're super smart and they're tech savvy and stuff. But I'm not just like your normal old fucking, you know, oh, happy wife, happy life, and, you know, Homer Simpson of the family. I'm the fucking top fucking G still, dude. So it don't matter what I do. Video games, wiener, anything I'm putting out there, it's gonna be the best. Streams. I don't give a fuck, dude. Oh, you're 6? Connect 4? You'll never beat me. Thank you. Yeah, it's sometimes I gotta pinch myself, you know what I mean? Doesn't feel real sometimes, like it's gonna be gone quick. C-Mears is over here throwing change, dude. Do they even make 50-cent pieces no more? Dude, I saw the audacity of my bank. The last time I went to the bank, they said they're getting rid of pennies, right? Okay, that's fine. But it had the audacity to say this. It said, if your check or whatever is for $20.33, your payout will be $20.30. They're rounding it down. The bank got the nerve to round down, dude. I just thought that was crazy. It's the principle of the thing, Smokey. Fuck that, always round up. I mean, come on, dude. The bank makes plenty of money off of our money. They're going to round down on us? We didn't fucking ask to get rid of the penny. We didn't print money till the fucking cows came home, so the fucking money wasn't even worth what it was fucking printed on anymore. Easy does it. It's not even that crazy if you think about all of history. There's a really good movie called The Money Masters. Double your next spin. Whatever we spin, you get it times 2. And it tells you all the different monies through history and just the history of money, you know? It happens literally every time where no matter what it is, they make so much of it that it becomes worthless, basically. So, it's crazy, dude. I'm over it, dude. I'm over it. Let it all burn, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm at that point now. I'm an accelerationist. Let it all burn. What up, Killer Coop? The shortage. We stopped making them this year. Where did all the others go? Dude, you're asking. You know what they say about you, dude? You asking too many questions, buddy. You sound like you actually have some critical thinking. Here, have some. Let's poison you somehow. Whether it's your brain, your body, your blood, they gonna get you, dude. You're thinking a little too much, bro. Somebody get this guy. Knock him down a few pegs on the social credit score. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that the whole world is in debt, and you're gonna ask who they're in debt to. You're gonna get swatted next for thinking like that. You're asking too big of questions, bro. This Truman Show is about to fucking explode. I seen someone has a third category of Scully and was calling them mini Scully. Said they were different than buttons. I don't think that's a thing. I think sometimes people call Croc Island Scullies mini Scullies and they don't consider them buttons, but I could be wrong about that. Center console. Nice A-Can. You would know that it's wrong. Go put some fucking ice on your dome, headache boy. Superpowers having a fucking goddamn headache, dude. Change your damn diet up, dude. No wonder you got a headache. Motherfucker living off of Dinty Moors and fucking Vienna sausages and Kid Cuisine fucking. No wonder you got a goddamn headache, dude. How many of those fucking crispy ass brownies you done ate this week? You know? This guy. I'm going to go to the. I'm going to keep eating what I'm eating, but I don't know why I'm getting headaches. You seen his? I want a whole list of your diet, Max. Dude, I'll tell you what, the other day, and by other day, I mean today, I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know if I've even drank water for 3 days. It's been energy drinks, you know, electrolytes. At least I'm drinking these, but and at least I can just be real with you, you know? The problem for me is when I stop drinking caffeine, or if I level out or I take less caffeine, I start getting headaches. And I don't want to start operating at Max's fucking level. So I got to just up the caffeine, you know? And then I got to keep upping it from there and upping it from there. You ever heard of this? 35 on that piece is crazy. Who's got it, JT? What up? It's in the apple juice? No, I mean, everything functions fine. So, I don't know. I think it might be a myth. I seen a conspiracy theorist guy where he was saying that water is something that humans, it's actually bad for us. Like when you wash something, it gets rid of everything. And so water is actually not good for your system. You should hydrate through fruit. And by fruit, I took it as, I mean, this is a Rio Punch monster. So punch, it would actually be even more beneficial because it's got all these different fruits. Dude says, I know you ain't talking, dude. You look like the type of dude ain't drink water for a while either, boy. You got that fucking dirty carpet water pee. I haven't. Dude, who needs it? How do we operate at optimal fucking peak potency? Don't even have no fucking water in us, dude. We don't need that shit. If I was dehydrated, how would I still be able to make pee? Must be enough liquid in there somewhere. It'll figure it out. Poison? Probably, I would assume if any energy drink is poison, Monster probably is. And I was so team Red Bull. Not that that's better, but I think it probably is. I think all energy drinks are probably like the devil probably has an AI board of people that he fucking sends out there, and they're working at all the energy drinks, dude. Alani's, they're just a little too sweet for me, man. That all the energy drinks that are like crazy sweet, I'm not a big fan of all those, man. I like the Monster juice because it doesn't taste like an energy drink. It tastes like juice. I don't have a name on those. I call them Maui Wowies. That's what I call those. It's a made up name. And it's like, dude, how can it be that sweet, but it has 0 sugar? Come on, bro. Not only is it like, you ever had something that's got no sugar in it, like a tea or something, tastes like ass. Especially if you're not ready for it. If you're expecting like a sweet tea and you got a regular tea, it's a blasto from my farm. But you mean to tell me that the Alani has 0 sugar, but I can't even fucking not salivate all over myself because it's fucking so sweet? As my kids say, they say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. I just bought some of the winter. Oh, I bought it for you, and you commented on that. So the Alani's taste good, but I don't like that just so fucking sweet. Like you gotta chase, if you gotta chase an energy drink with a water, that's like because of taste wise, not because of, that's probably what you should do. I don't know. It's a little too much for me. But my fear is that they stop making these green ones. So I bought a case on Amazon the other day. How many calories are in these fucking things? 140? Yeah, feel like it. But they don't zing me like a C4 does. If I drink a C4 right now, dude, we'll have the, if I drink a C4 tonight, we'll have the whole reef, the whole 2026 fucking reef stream ready. What you mean, yes? Shout out to Reefing with G, by the way. We've been using, he bought us a whole fucking set of pots and pans and oddly enough, a Dutch oven. And, man, whatever brand it is, we cooked some steaks tonight. Holy shit, it was so good. My wife got this other brand from Costco, and it's good. Hold up a second. 99% of energy drinks are sugar-free. They're crazy sweet. They taste good, but it's just like they're, you know, I liked Red Bull because it used regular sugar. I know I'm old school. Hit me with regular sugar cane. That's bad enough. But I fell off of Team Red Bull, dude. They lost me. They lost me big time. A bunch of frog spawns came in. This thing looks pretty fucking good for just coming in. Was it yesterday? Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, we ball, man. $40. They stopped making blueberry. The blueberry was okay. Some of you guys are new here. Some of you know already. I was so big into Red Bull that I was buying ones from different countries to try them. And I have all the cans over my, I have a refrigerator down here. And like I got ones that don't even read in English. Because I wanted to try all the different ones. I've probably tried more Red Bulls than almost any human. Like normal human being. Have you ever heard of Holiday Spice from Canada? No, you fucking haven't. You ever had Fresh Breeze from Japan? Bet you haven't. But it's like all the good ones, they fucking, you can't find them and you can't get them. And then they put out these shitty ones like ginger apple. Get the fuck out of my face, dude. If I want a fucking smoothie, I'll go to Mariano's or something. Ginger apple. Bitch ass flavor, dude. They did have one a few seasons ago that tasted like sweet tart candy. And that one was so good. Can't find it. Zoa Energy. I've seen those before. I think The Rock used to be like the face of that company. 50 going once? Good piece. I think The Rock was the face of the company. And did you hear it was John Cena's last match the other day? So says Lavelle. Cheap? I know, dude. That's a Wednesday steal. That's just a little warm-up stream. You know what I mean? Let people know we still here. Ooh, that's a shit picture. Damn, I don't know who took that one. I'm not taking credit for that one. Here we go. Let's do the old jawbreaker. Way better. There we go. This is just a little let y'all know we here. Let you know Reef Tour 2026 is approaching fast. Kind of let you know what we got going on as a family here. It's just been awesome for Christmas. I love the Christmas spirit. You know, if you would have told my younger self I was gonna say something like that, I'd be like, gay. But now I'm an old man with kids. And the Christmas spirit, dude, is pretty fucking awesome. I don't go anywhere, dude. I go to the grocery store. That's it. I'm just me, the family, the snow, you guys. But I'm in the spirit. The house looks awesome. Jackie's got it looking so good around here. Playing Mario 64. What's more Christmas spirit than playing Nintendo 64, dude? You fucking tell me. Because I can tell you one thing. And we don't let our kids play a whole lot of video games. Even a lot of times there's nights they don't play them at all. For the most part, I would say. Sometimes they get to play for a little bit. But I told Kingsley today, I was like, if you're playing Nintendo 64, I don't give a fuck how long you play. Dude, he was playing Mario and he was playing South Park. Not exactly a kid's game. Whatever. Letting your kids win is Christmassy? Totally disagree. Totally disagree. What are you going to fucking go into the new year with your kids thinking they could take you out in anything? That's insane. That's insane. Especially the boy. Never. Maybe one of the little girls. You know. Maybe let them win in Candyland maybe once. But the boys? Absolutely not, dude. Then the day after when you smack down is pretty fun. Humble them. 45 going once. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, it would be cool to have like a YouTube channel where we like show how our kids react to stuff that we watched when we were a kid. Like, you know, watching them watch Jingle All the Way was just killing me. It was so fucking funny. What did we watch yesterday? Baby's Day Out. I think that's what it's called. It's these guys that steal a baby and they're trying to hold the baby ransom for $5 million from this rich couple. But the baby is just too slick, dude. The baby gets away every time. Baby Binks is the homie. Dude, he's fucking... There's a little bit of a weird part in there. I'm not going to lie. It was a little awkward. They're holding the kid. They're sitting on the bench and the cops are coming. So they're like, you know, they can't show the baby because the cops are looking for this baby. And the baby is underneath the bad guy's like jacket on his like... He starts like twisting his nuts. The baby starts twisting the bad guy's nuts, and that's a little weird. And takes a Zippo lighter and starts burning his crotch or whatever. It's a little weird. Not something you could probably do in today's, environment. But other than that, that movie was pretty good. That was Easy Does Its favorite part. Who taught the baby to use a Zippo? His crackhead mom is who? Dude, his mom's not even around. You know what, too? I was thinking this. Because we watched that and we watched Jingle All the Way. In both movies, the parents are just terrible people. Like, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the worst dad ever. The whole thing is because his kid is always like, Dad, are you going to make it to my karate class? You never make it. Of course, son, I'll be there. I promise. And he's too late at work, can't make it. He's always telling people, you're my number one customer. Oh, thank you. You're my number one customer. And his wife calls and she's like, are you going to make it to his karate? And he's like, of course I am, you know. I'll see you there. You're my number one customer. On his wife and hangs up on her. Worst guy ever. And she still won't fuck Phil Hartman. It just goes to show you, Easy does it. Nice guys never get the girl, dude. You could be Arnold Schwarzenegger, never show up to anything your kid ever does. Total, misogynist, not giving a fuck about anything. He goes to the gym before he goes home. Who does she pick in the end? Not the nice guy. Just saying, dude. And then in Baby's Day Out, terrible parents that don't even raise their kid. There was a lot of crazy shit in these old movies, dude. Going back and watching it. She picks him because he's clearly Turbo Man. Dude, when he calls home, and is the guy's name Todd? When Todd answers the phone, Todd, why are you in my house? Oh, your wife's cookies, man. I'm just all about your wife's cookies, dude. Get my wife on the phone now. She's in the shower. You want me to go get her? No. Miggy, we watched Baby's Day Out yesterday, dude. And it was good. It was good. What should we... Give me another classic. Like, I mean classic. Our kids have been liking comedies now. Instead of, like, kids' movies, like... Seems like a little bit more comedies. Christmas Story, Blank Check. I do like Blank Check. We may have watched that. Monkey Business. I can't picture what that one is. Monkey Business. This is 1952. What the fuck are you even talking about? LA Lakers, yes. Easy Does It literally hit me with a 1952 suggestion. Like a fucking, oh my God, dude. Did you pull the Werthers out of your fucking pocket? Look at this movie he told me to watch with the kids. Yeah, maybe when I want them to fall fucking asleep. No, dude. Don't fucking change up on us now, bro. Don't act like you meant something else. Like you know your ass is watching that creepy ass movie, dude. Look at how this fool inspecting this lady's knee, dude. That's like hardcore corn right there back in the 50s. He's, no, I meant Monkey Trouble. That probably ain't even a movie either, dude. Okay. Maybe he did mean to say monkey. Because I feel like I know what this movie is. Yeah, I've definitely seen this, I think, before. Dude, that guy's great. Maybe. It's definitely not going to watch fucking... What was that other one you said? Monkey Business? Oh my God. Yeah, see? Your kids will really love this one, you see? Howard the Duck. Why does that sound familiar? Pee Wee Herman's in it. Val Kilmer? Oh, those kids are good. Dude, this looks good. I don't know if I've seen this movie. Dude, I don't even have to hear it to tell that this is a good movie. Do you know what I'm saying? I love Major Payne, by the way. Dude, he's in... Wait, no. That's Back to the Future. What the fuck? Is this Howard the Duck? Or is this a bunch of movies like in one clip? Back to the... What the fuck am I even watching here? It's all in one. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was going to say, that looked like the best movie I ever fucking seen. Because it was all of them. All right, let me see here. What do we got? What do we got? Here's a new piece that just came in. I don't want to do this one tonight, but I do want to show it off. Dude, Bauer Bankies just do it for me. And that one is fucking weird green, pink, blue, fucking insanity. Right? I like it. 150 is not going to cut it on that one. Sorry. Let me see here. Let's do this. We did the Blue Hornets. Let's do a little encruster real quick here. $5. $5 encruster. Remember Milk Money. Can't believe my parents let me watch that. I don't know what that one is. I want to see what Howard the Duck is. That's what I thought. Okay. Holy shit, this looks like almost as old as Easy Does It. How fucking old is this movie? 1986? Bro, my kids will fucking... Dude, do you understand who suggested that movie? They must not have kids, dude. Do you understand the ADD-ness of this generation, dude? Holy hell. Spaceballs. You know what? I'll be honest. I'm not 100% sure I've ever watched Spaceballs before. But I have little kids that trap. All right. We don't need another Tyann Dinkins situation over here. Richie Rich. I'm pretty sure we watched Richie Rich for sure. He said, me too, bro. Harry and the Hendersons? Great. I used to watch it on TV. I used to watch Harry and the Hendersons on TV, and that shit was good. I like that a lot. Okay, let's do this. Share a photo. Our group did Spaceballs for Halloween. Like I said, I'm not sure. I know of the movie. It's the guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and shit. But I can't remember any of the movie. I mean, this piece is like taking a dump right there. I don't like that. Let's get another picture. Let's do this. Let's end it on this one. I'm going to sit here on the computer and work tonight. Pretty sure my kids are probably sleeping by now. But I do want your suggestions for movies. I want to hit them with something good. Is there a new Howard the Duck movie? Because that one looks old, but is there a new one? The Borrowers. 5. Oh, I didn't even see that anybody bid on that piece. Charlie, my bad. I thought nobody even bid on it. Howard the Duck. No, this is still the same one, right? Maybe that other one just looked real bad. Like that trailer was just real bad. Smart House. Dan Aykroyd? Does it have Peg Bundy in it? Never heard of it. What's the movie with Steve Martin where he plays just the fucking dumbest guy ever? Fuck. I love Biodome. Top movie. Our kids liked Encino Man. No, it wasn't The Jerk. No, it wasn't that one. It was like The Somethings. Encino Man's great. Maybe it was. wasn't. Maybe it wasn't Steve Martin that I'm thinking of. I love Steve Martin. Is he still alive? Clifford with Martin. I like Martin Short. He's good. Steve Martin. How old is this fool? 80 years old. I guess I would have thought he was even older than that. He's exactly 80 years old. Him and Martin. That's crazy, dude. At 80 years old, you think I'll still be streaming at 80 years old? The Three Amigos, I've seen that before. It's pretty good. Better be. Home Alone, we've seen Home Alone like too many times. I've seen an interview with Macaulay Culkin lately, and he was like, everybody thinks that when I was doing Home Alone, he was like, I was literally acting alone. Like, he's not really in any scenes with anyone. Because he was like, people always ask me, how is Joe Pesci? And he's like, I rarely seen him. Pink Panther? No. I don't know what I was thinking of, man. Maybe Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd. The Burbs. No, I do like that movie, though. I don't know. My uncle, when we used to live, my mom, my grandma, my uncle, when I was a kid, he lived upstairs, and I would always watch Pink Panther, the cartoon. And one time he thought he would be funny and come down the stairs because it was like, and he was doing this on the stairs, and he fucking fell and busted his shit, and everybody was laughing at him, and he was pissed. It was great. That's what you get. Tombstone? I've never even heard of that. Tombstone. That's the my favorite pile driver to give Jackie Blue. Tombstone. I like Val Kilmer, man. Or that's not Val Kilmer, is it? Yes, it is Val Kilmer. But who's the other guy? Who's the guy next to Val Kilmer in the middle? Or is that Val Kilmer? And man, I'm getting fucking confused right now. Kurt Russell is on the right or the left? Who are the two in the middle? Right is Kurt Russell. And then who's on the left? It's Val Kilmer, right? Okay, I thought I was tripping out there for a second. What a name, too, dude. Val Kilmer? Is he still alive? He died. Damn. Throat cancer. I do kind of remember that. Is that a real thing? You could. I've heard people like joke about that. Is that him there? Like, that's pretty scary. Batman. Oh, yeah, he was Batman. He was good, dude. So you can actually get throat cancer from eating pussy? Dude, I'm going to have to go on a diet. Right after new Top Gun was released. Let me look at his movies real quick. Backdraft, pretty good. Classic. Sure, there's ones that I don't know. Billy the Kid, that sounds familiar. Anything with Nicolas Cage, you know is going to be good. Alexander McGruber. Felon. He's in Deja Vu. Ooh, this is one of my favorite movies right here. True Romance. Now that's a movie. Not one to show the kids, but that's a good movie. Super good. Deja Vu. We Walk the Long Road. Hateful Eight. I do like Hateful Eight. What's the movie where Daisy Damagoo? That's not the Hateful Eight, but it's got Samuel L. Jackson. Like real snowy outside. Somebody in the chat tell me. Is it Hateful Eight? I think it might be. It is. Yeah, that is a really good movie. Really good movie. I've said it before, but my favorite actor is Tim Roth. All-time favorite actor right here. Dude, he's in so many good ones. Billy Madison, that's pretty funny. Four Rooms, my favorite movie ever. Pulp Fiction, obviously up there. Reservoir Dogs, up there. If you've never watched this show, Lie to Me, really fucking good. Planet of the Apes with him in it, so good. Some of these I haven't seen. I would have to go and... Oh, this one is about Max, Virgin Territory. Man, he's in a lot of shit. You know, Christmas time, movie kicks, video games, family. That's what most people are on. That's what I'm trying to be on. But I also got this fucking side mission for 2026 to take over. So I'm fighting it. I have an internal battle going on that never ends when I'm awake. So that's what I'm going to work on. I think I got some time. Yeah, I did pretty good on time. I went a little bit later than I thought. Fear and Loathing, classic. I've watched that on mushrooms about 10 million times when I was younger. Yeah, I don't know about the live tomorrow. We'll probably be live. But if you don't see me live, it's because I'm working on these other things. I kind of want to just wrap it up, get this shit ready. But so that's pretty much it. You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Wait till you see what came in. There's still more corals coming in. I know there's let me think. There's one shipment tomorrow that's delayed, and it's a big one. It's like fucking $5,000, dude, and it's delayed. There's another one from California. I think that's it. I think we got Miami today. And we got, nope, there's another one from California coming tomorrow. So 3 shipments tomorrow if the delayed comes in. So I'm going to be busy. More meats, a little bit of everything. I got some Scolies, some more Zoas. Timmy's going to be here tomorrow, and there's nothing for him to do except for cut. So we're going to be working, cooking, smoking, and fucking, baby. That's life around here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I will see you more than likely tomorrow. I'll be around. Nems, I have some already. So nothing. They don't have anything new, though. So it's all the same shit. Holy Grails, Chicago, Colorado, same shit. All right, I will see you guys. I'm out, gang.